Hello guys, and welcome back to this lecture. So in this course, in this lecture, we're going to talk about descriptive statistics and summary metrics. So what is descriptive statistics and summary metrics all about? Descriptive statistics summarize and describe the main features of a dataset. They provide simple summaries about the sample and the measures. Here we'll cover key metrics and how to calculate them in Excel, along with how Copilot can assist using natural language prompts. So let's start with key metrics. The first we're going to start with is the mean, or the average, which is simply the sum of all the values divided by the number of values. So let's say we want to calculate the mean of the age. So we are going to ask Excel, we are going to ask Copilot to help us calculate the mean. So here we've asked it to calculate the mean salary in the salary column here. So we send it, so I can place it right under here. So what does it say? So here it says, looking at A1, calculate the average salary of individuals in the table. So this is it, and I can simply insert it, and this is it. So the mean salary will be 66,950. So that is it, that you have simply completed it and inserted in cell C12. So next thing we want to find is the median. So the median is the middle value when the data is arranged in ascending or descending order. So good thing is that we can notice, for example, when we click average, we see that the formula directly appears here. So let us see what happens when we calculate the median. And in this case, we are going to calculate the median age in the age column. So again, it has done everything. Median B2 to B11, where the age column is fine, and then calculates, and then insert it. And now you can notice it has inserted it here, which is 31.5. So for the moment, we are not trying to keep the values on different side or whatever. We just want to see how it does, and not trying to make it attractive or something. For the moment, we just want to see how Copilot can actually do the job. We can actually transfer it to a different place if we want, or create a different table and insert all these values if we want, but not for the moment. Here we are simply trying out theories. Now we are going to continue with the mode. So the mode is the value that appears most frequently in the dataset. So let's try to calculate the mode here. So in this case, we are going to find the mode in the department column, and there we go. The mode is sales. So that means it's sales that appears the most. We have sales and we also have it and HR that appear the same number of times. So it simply chooses sales. Why? Because sales is the first value, I guess. I think that's the case. That's the reason. Because each value here appears twice. So it chooses. I think it chooses sales because sales appears the first. So again, we are going to find another one and insert it in another cell. So now we are going to check the standard deviation. And the standard deviation is a measure of the amount of variation or dispersion in a set of values. So let's find out in this database. So here we are calculating the standard deviation in the performance score, and here we go. That is the standard deviation easily calculated and inserted. So next thing is the minimum, the maximum, and the range. So the minimum is the smallest value in the dataset. You can find the minimum in any cell by simply saying that, let me put it here, you're going to find the minimum salary. So it says that the minimum salary is 52,000. Next up, let's calculate the maximum age. And here we go. The maximum is 45. Next up, we're going to calculate the range. So the range is the difference between the maximum and the minimum values. And now it says that the range of age is 20. So between the minimum and the maximum, the range is 20. So basically, that's how Microsoft Copilot can assist with this calculation by understanding natural language prompts. Simply ask Copilot to perform the calculation, and it will generate the necessary formulas and provide the result when possible. So that is it about metrics and descriptive statistics. So see you on the next one. Thank you.